Man, I hate trailers nowadays. They always spoil the best parts.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Nonnef Productions trailer upgrade for Earthrise Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, and everything comes in plastic baggies, except for this piece. This was just kind of rolling around. And you also get the Nonnef Productions little tag on it, made in the USA, and all of his contact info. And of course, we just open everything up. We dump everything out. We know how this works with the opening and the dumping and the things and the stuff. And here are all the bits and pieces and odds and ends and bits and bobs. And there is everything. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the upgrade kit for Earthrise Optimus Prime's trailer, and you can say this is everything you get with the kit. And yeah, just a lot of bits and pieces that we're going to put together and make Optimus Prime's trailer look a whole lot better. So we get the pieces to make Roller, and we also get some other odds and ends and whatnot to improve upon the trailer itself. So let's get down to it and start putting all this stuff together, because ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we're going to put together Roller first. And one cool thing about this kit is this is not 3D printed. This is all actual molded plastic, which is really cool. So it does have a nice, it actually feels like a finished product, and I do quite like that. It's nice and polished. I dig that. But we're going to start putting Roller together right now. So let me push some of this stuff out of the way here, so I have some room to work. There we go. So we take this piece, and we take this section here. This will plug in right here. Now, some of the tolerances on this kit are like super tight. This is one of them. I had to just take my knife and just kind of like scrape out some of the plastic in there, so this could actually fit. This is still super tight. Now, I did not do a complete test run on all this stuff. I have not put it all together yet. Especially Roller. I actually wanted to put Roller together completely on camera, but I tried to test fit this, and this was super tight. But there we go. You get that on there, and then we bring in these bits here, which are the sides. You can get Roller in either blue or gray. I went with gray. In hindsight now, I probably should have went with the blue, but oh, it is what it is. We'll go with the gray Roller. But you just take this side, and this will just slide over like so. And that's kind of snug too, but there we go. That goes right on. We have one side. You want to take this, which is going to be like the hood, and this will just go right in there, like so. That will just sit right there. You also want to take this side. There's a little transclearance red piece there, which you will have to plug in. This was a pain in the butt to get in. Oh my god, that was a pain in the butt to get in. I can understand why nobody else showed this. I watched a couple videos on this set, and nobody showed actually installing this little bit, and I understand why, because that's a pain in the butt to get in. Again, I had to take my knife and just kind of like scrape some plastic out of the hole just so I can get it started, and finally, after much cursing and asking God, what did I do to deserve this, I finally got that in. But hey, it's there. It just takes a bit of doing, but plug that in like that, and once you've done that, then we can bring in the other side and plug it all in, plug it in, plug it in. Get it all nice and squozen, like so. There we go. There we have the body of Roller. So now we can put on his little wheels. You want to put them in so this side is facing out, and these should just clip on. And in case anybody's wondering what happened to my finger, this was a wild aardvark attack. Yeah, one just attacked me out of nowhere. We fought for what seemed like hours, and ultimately I won, but as is usually the case, victory comes with a price. You know, it's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. You think this is bad, you should see the aardvark. You should see him. Anyway. There you go. Wheels just pop right on, and there you go. There we have Roller, and his wheels do not really roll. I mean, they move, but they don't. He doesn't roll as rolling things should. He doesn't roll as a roller should, but, you know, the wheels don't exactly spin freely, but they still roll. And apply some pressure, you can kind of get the wheels rolling. There you go. There you have a little roller. And the cool thing about roller is he is compatible with your Titan Masters, with your Prime Masters. So you should be able to just, you know, sit them down right there, like so. You can have two in the front and have two facing the back, I believe. If you can get them in there. There we go. See? Yeah, two facing back, two facing forward. So these guys are compatible with roller, which is pretty cool. You got some little Titan Masters, little Prime Masters riding in roller right there. And you have two ports back here too, so you can take Prime's rifle, plug that in if you want to, or plug it into the center. A little snug too, but it works. So, hey, all things you can do if you want to do it, but there you have roller. Woo! So now we're going to work on this bit right here, and you do get a little string here, and what happens here is you just take the string, just set it right there in that groove, then just take the other side, and just push it all together. Again, get it nice and squozen, and you get these little ring pieces here, and this will feed through, and this will go over this right here, basically keeping all of this locked together. And again, this is quite snug. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Like that. That will basically keep that string from coming out. And then we want to do this first, so feed this through. Feed a little ring through. And then we just, which way are we going? We're going this way. Again, just take the string, get in there, and just get all that together, and push this on to lock everything in place. Again, this is super stiff. There we go. It's not all the way, but oh, there we go. Just give it a little push down. There we go. Now you have that going. So you have that deal. And if you want to, of course you can plug all this onto roller. Hopefully. Unless that's too tight. That seems like that's too tight to go in. But in theory, you should be able to. That's all too tight. Yeah, some of the connections are a little too tight on this kit, I will say. If I have any critique, maybe some of these measurements should have been kind of rethought. There we go. Plug that in. Plug the other side in after a lot of effort, and you can have that going on. If you want to, hey, things and stuff you can do, but we will put all that off to the side, and we shall continue. And now let's get down to all of the parts for Earthrise Prime's trailer. So here we have Prime, and we'll just take him and put him off to the side because we only need his trailer right now. So the first thing we want to do is we want to loosen these 4 screws here so that these wheel sections can just slide down a bit, because you need that little bit of room there. And what we're going to do here is, which one goes where? This one goes here. So basically you want this this molded detail here facing out, and you see these little 2 tabs here just going to go right in here. So this is just going to slide right under those wheels and right up in here like that. And you're going to do that on both sides. So just line all that up and just sit that down right there. You can push that down, and then we get our handy dandy screwdriver. And now whisker, and you just tighten all this back up, and that will hold it in place. And that's pretty much all there is to that. Get that nice and snug on either side. Nice and snug like a bug in a rug. Not too snug, but snug enough that it'll hold. And there you go. We got those new pieces on right there. That's already a bit of an improvement. And now we take these sections here. Now this molded detail faces outward, and you take these black pieces and they will just plug on right there. onto either one, and these will plug into these ports right here. And these will give him those little swing out support pieces for when you open up the trailer. So you got that going on. And now we take the rear bumper. We have some transparent red pieces, which are going to be the taillights. And these will just plug in. I have never plugged these in before, so let's see if this is tight or loose. Actually, that went in pretty easily. Okay, that wasn't too bad. A little snug, but not too bad. There we go. Alright, that was pretty good. There you go. He's got taillights now. And then this will just slide over these two tabs right here. So you just line all that up. And that should, oops, probably I don't have that snug enough. I need to tighten those screws a little bit more. That should just all slide on like so. Yeah, I definitely need to tighten those screws a little bit more, because that's sliding around a little bit. Let me get a little bit more snugness going here on these screws here. There we go. There we go. We don't want those pieces sliding around. Alrighty. This is a review and a build video at the same time. It's a double feature. It's a double feature kind of day. There you go. There you have all that. Now he's got a new rear bumper. As you can see, the color matching is not great, but you can always paint that yourself to make that match a bit better. But hey, that's alright. It is what it is. So now, the next piece is a new back section here to replace this one. Now, keep in mind that if you do decide to use this piece, you will lose the ramp connectivity. If that's a thing that you like, then you might not want to use this piece. If you don't care, then go ahead and use this piece. If you still want to use the shield, you can always just pop this off, and you can just store this in here, and you still have the shield. So, totally up to you what you want to do there. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. But what you're going to do is you're just going to pop this off. There we go. Pop that off, and the new one should just pop right on. Now keep in mind, I've tried to pop this on before, and it's not really great. It's really tight, and I'm afraid, honestly. But, oh, there we go. Woo-hoo. Not gonna lie, that was a little scary. Okay, but there you have the new ramp. And me personally, I do want to keep the shield, so I'm going to take that off. I'm just going to leave that right there. That's what I'm going to do, because I want to. There you go. But there you have the new back, which makes for a nice new ramp. And you just close all that up, and there you go. And that sits right there. And again, you know, the color matching is not dead on, but you can fix that with some paint. But hey, there we got that. And, oh, we can show off how this works now, since the work we're going to do next is going to be inside the trailer. So how this works is you swing these out, and we need to remove this piece. And you're going to plug it in upside down like this to make the little feet. That will just plug right in. And do it on the other side. Just swing that out. Move that, turn it around. Plug it in, plug it in. And now you have that extra support there when you open up the trailer. And that's nice. That's nice how that works. And everything sits nice and flat. I dig it. I dig it. So there we have that. So now I'm going to bring in these pieces here. And this one will plug in on this side like so. And that fits nice and snug. And this one will plug in right there. Like that. And this is also Titan Master compatible. Has a little port for the tab on his foot there, so you can just plug them in there. Have them sitting there if you want. Hey, as always, things you can do if you want to do it. And now that we've done that, there's some little bits for this little guy right here. You do get some new little missiles and lasers, whatever you want them to be, and these just plug right in like so. You can have them sticking out as far as you want. Again, that's totally up to you. As always, the shields display however you wish. So you can have that going on. And you also get a new little satellite dish here. And this just plugs into the inside of this claw here and just sits back there. So you get that look going on. And you also get a new little extended claw for this arm. That just plugs into this side like so. So you got that going on. That's pretty cool. And yes, these new bits are Blush compatible. Yes, they are. They are Blush compatible. You can plug a Blush right onto there. I can't, it's not enough room for both Blushes, but guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The satellite can Blush. Even the satellite can Blush. So you can still get, can't really support the weights, but you can still get a big old double Blush! Lots of blushing. It's upgraded blushing. Yay for upgraded blushing. So yeah, now we can, I guess we can bring this bit in. Will this fit in here? Will this plug in well? Oh, there we go. That goes in just fine. We can store this, I guess, right in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. That works. That works. We can just store all that in there if you want to. And we can bring in roller. Just sit him down. Actually, we need to collapse all this up, so you can just kind of fold all this up like that. Just kind of fold that down like so. Your roller. Sit him in there, and we can just, oops, what's in the way? Something's in the way. Oh, you know what's in the way? The shield. Okay. Maybe we need to put the shield somewhere else where it's not in the way. That's going to be in the way too. Yeah, I'll figure something out. But close that up. Close that up. Now we can just swing all this back in. Get all this back into its best position here. Boop. And boop. Boop. I said boop. You boop. Hold that up. And there we go. So we do have one more little bit here. Now, with these pieces on, as you can see, now you can't plug the trailer onto Prime. So they give you this little adapter piece now. And that just slides over the existing post. And now you can attach a trailer onto Prime like so. So now everything works as it should. And actually, you know what? I have not tried this yet. Can we plug this on the roller so he can tow the trailer? Can we do that? Is that a thing? Is that a thing it can do? Is that a thing it can do? Oh, it's a thing it can do. Oh, that's a thing it can do. You can do that too. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I like it. I like it. But anyway, there's roller. There's the trailer. And there is the whole upgrade. Hey, I figured out what to do with the shield. You can take the post here and just plug it into this this back groove, and it fits perfectly. Nice and snug like a bug in a rag, and there you go. You put roller down in there, and voila! Everything closes up. Hooray! Hooray! So there you have the upgrade for Earthrise Prime's trailer, and yeah, this is a pretty nice piece of kit right here. I do quite like it. My only complaint is just some things on this kit are a little too tight, but you know, that's something you can work around, and you know, the color matching, not great either, but again, that's something you can fix with some paint if it really bugs you that much. But all in all, a nicely done kit. It does work as intended and definitely makes the trailer look a whole lot better. So there you go. Now I picked this up directly from the Nonnef Productions website. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. For all this is where my tongue stops working. For all your other Transformers needs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Nonnef Productions upgrade for Earthrise Optimus Prime's trailer. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud. Boom in your face.